One thing that everybody agrees wholeheartedly is that we want our children to thrive. We want the families in our communities to thrive. And yet, regardless of our role, we feel that it is not happening. We see children not getting what they need. We see people experiencing inequities and traumas from systems around them. There is a real reason for this disconnect. The way we do things today is that we bring community members in to give us feedback on a program, but then we go back to making decisions without their perspective included. If we want to make our systems equitable, then decisions on all levels need to center family voice.
I work with a wonderful organization called Parent Child Plus. Parents are very important to us, but we had to really reflect on, are we really centering the voices of parents?
It's hard to build a program based on what you think may be needed versus hearing it from the people themselves as it's directly affecting.
Anybody that spends any amount of time doing this work in the field, eventually you get to this point where you say, am I moving the needle? Is this thing doing what I want it to do?
Everybody's putting out there what they think parents or families need or want, and no one is really communicating with parents, with families, with caregivers to understand what is it that they really want and need.
Something else that was really unique and super helpful and successful in the Parent Innovation Institute was that parents were part of our team.
The fact that they were included was really a powerful way of connecting the dots for people that typically have not been part of these conversations.
I was able to see the changes while I'm working through the program and them taking it back and implementing those things that I would bring up, or even some of the concerns that I would have, and to see them take it back to the program and implement those changes as we were going along. It was like, wow, like you never know. Sometimes all you need is a space, or all you need is an invitation to make a change.
The first day I was so nervous, but after that I love it. I like to talk. So I learned how to stop talking, listen.
I walked away from this feeling like this was just so completely worth my time and my energy, and just really grateful to have had the opportunity to participate.
The Parent Innovation Institute, Start Early in the Early Learning Lab, trying to engage parents and figure out what works for them, elevate their voices, to then design early childhood programming that meets their needs. That is what's going to set you up for sustained parent involvement, is taking that sort of approach.
I just want to celebrate our families for offering just their perspective and insight. Before we participated in this, like parent engagement and getting information from families always seemed like such a big task that we didn't know where to start. And just from the gatherings week after week, it has given us just a platform to really dive into incorporating this type of engagement as just a standard practice within our program. It has really just made parent engagement a reality for us.
We are giving organizations, one, the hope that they don't need to have all the answers, that they can trust each other's perspectives to come up with solutions that are actually really creative. Two, we're giving organizations the certainty that when they use this approach, the solutions that they come up with are not just creative, they're impactful, they're equitable, they're more resilient. We're giving organizations the relief and the empowerment that your voice, all of you, your voice can create systemic transformation. That's all it takes. So join this movement and show us, what do you want to be loud about?